Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Yolis and today I am doing a Wingstop mukbang. I haven't done a mukbang video in a while now, so I'm very much looking forward to this because I also have not had Wingstop in a while and I love Wingstop so much. Wingstop fries, you guys, they're my favorite fries. Oh my gosh, that is so good. Let me know in the comments what your favorite fast food fries are. I got some lemon pepper wings and some mango habanero wings. Those are my two favorite wings from Wingstop, and they have a deal going on right now. I think it's called the Bringing It Boneless bundle, and you get 25 boneless wings for $16.99 plus tax. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. But of course I had to add the fries because they're my favorite. And then you get to choose up to 3 flavors, but like I said, these two are my favorite flavors, so that's what I went with. And I have a little plate here just in case. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited about this. I don't know why I haven't had this in so long. It's so good. (2018) has not been the best start to 2018 for me because I was really sick, and I'm almost sure it was the flu. And I feel like I'm still not 100% better. My throat still kind of hurts. My voice is still kind of scratchy. I've been sick since New Year's Eve. Like, New Year's Eve was like the first day that I was like down. Like, I was so sick, you guys. And usually whenever I feel sick, like I get a cold or something, I feel like I get better within like 4 days. But this time, I don't know why. It's just like not going away for some reason. So I want to know what shows you guys are watching, because lately I've been super into like crime shows, like Forensic Files, and I have been watching Forensic Files since I can remember, you guys. I feel like I've watched like 95% of the episodes. If not, I've heard them because I have XM radio and Forensic Files comes on, and I'm in the car every once in a while when it's on, so I listen to that. And finished watching a show called Mindhunters on Netflix as well. And that one is about pretty much like how the FBI Behavioral Analysis Unit kind of started off and stuff like that. And it's a really good show, but there's only one season on Netflix so far, and I'm just like, I really want there to be another one. I've also been watching Criminal Minds, of course, and yeah, that's pretty much it as like for crime shows that I've been watching. This is so yummy. And then I watched another show called Dark, and that one is a German show. And when I first started watching it, like immediately I noticed like that it was like the voices were off. It was a dubbed version. I could not deal with it with their mouths moving and then it just not lining up. It just bothered me so bad. And so thankfully I kind of figured out right away, because there was like something at the beginning. It was text and I could tell that it was German. So I put it in German, and sure enough, when it was in German, it lined up perfectly. And so I watched that whole series with subtitles, and I didn't mind at all. It was a really good series, you guys. It's like about time travel and stuff like that. It sounds kind of lame, but it's like a very mysterious, like, I don't know. I was into it. I liked it a lot. So that's what I've been watching lately. This one. Let me know which shows you guys have been into, or if there's like any good shows that are kind of like that type of show. It's just crazy to me, like what people are capable of, and I think it's interesting to kind of figure out like the psychological reasons behind it, like why those kinds of people do the things they do. Forensic Files is not really about the psychological reasons why. It's pretty much just finding the subject. And then with the Mind Hunters and Criminal Minds, it's more about like the psychological reasons as to why that happened. So I like watching both those shows. It's really interesting to me. These lemon pepper wings are so flavorful. And sorry, I've like noticed that I'm eating it like this instead of like this. Well, that doesn't bother anyone. Probably will. But that's just what I find easier. I'm not gonna lie though. Oh well, good thing I love ranch. But I was saying, I'm not gonna lie though, for real, like it makes me feel a little bit more paranoid, I guess. Like I feel like I pay attention to things more, you know, after watching those shows and after stuff has been happening nowadays. It's just crazy, and I feel like I'm a little bit paranoid. But I mean, there's bad people in this world, and it's just good to be aware of your surroundings and kind of like think of stuff like what you would do if you were in that situation. I saw an article of this girl who got kidnapped, and it's just so, oh, it's so scary, you guys. Like when she went to the store and she got kidnapped, like a guy like held a knife to her, and like he was like telling her to tell him how to get somewhere, and she didn't know, or she said she didn't know. He took her phone, obviously. Luckily he was dumb, and she was like, well, I can't tell you how to get there because I don't know, I need my GPS. And he handed her the phone while he was driving. So she like texted her boyfriend and like sent the location, and that's how they were able to rescue her. But I mean, that's just so crazy. Like, oh, it's so scary to me. And then I read that you can actually, like, if you have an iPhone, I'm not really sure. I think Android has something like this too. If you have an Android, it would be good to look into it. But I know that for an iPhone, if you press the lock button 5 times, then a little screen will pop up. You can slide it to where it will send your location to police stations or something like that. So that's a pretty interesting thing to know, and you know, to take advantage of if you're ever in any situation like that. But yeah, like I said, it's good to be prepared for any situation that might arise. These fries, for real, you guys, they're so good. So as for New Year's resolutions, I haven't really thought of any, but I think I'm gonna try to come up with some right now, and then you can share yours with me as well if you feel like it. But I think one of them is gonna be to, I guess, be more patient, or enjoy the process, or learn to love the process, as some people say. I've been trying to be more patient when it comes to something like, for example, YouTube. You know, some people get on YouTube and they just like skyrocket, and they are just so successful within like a crazy short amount of time. And then you have people where it takes forever and ever and ever for them to get to where they want to be. And then there's other stuff that goes into play, like YouTube and then demonetizing stuff and stuff like that. So it's like, you know, you're trying to get somewhere, and then you have all these obstacles that get in your way. I guess this year I'm gonna be more patient, and whatever happens, happens, and I'm gonna enjoy the process like I have been. I have really been enjoying doing this. No matter how long it takes, I'm gonna move forward and try to enjoy the journey rather than give up if I'm not where I want to get to within a certain time or whatever it is. I hope that makes sense. Whenever you look back and see how long it took and see how hard you worked at something, it's gonna be that much more like fulfilling and satisfying. So that's one of my New Year's resolutions, being more patient and enjoying the process of things. And let me think of another one. I guess just like look at the bright side of things rather than like the half glass empty. I'm gonna try to look at it as the glass half full. I'm really gonna try to just stay positive. Like, I really am so much happier tuning out the negativity and not, you know, feeding into it or playing into it. And I don't know, it feels really great that, like, even though people can't stand to see you succeed and will do anything to try to bring you down, that it doesn't affect you, and keep your head up and you keep doing you. So I'm definitely gonna try to keep doing that and doing more of that every single day. But of course, you know, stuff happens and I'm not gonna be positive 100% of the time, but at least I'm happy knowing that I am trying my absolute best. You know what, you guys, I'm gonna eat one more wing and that's gonna be the last one because I'm getting full. This is just so good though. So, yeah, sorry, this wasn't like the most interesting mukbang. Honestly, going into like these videos, I have no idea what I'm going to talk about, but I really like these kinds of videos because I feel like I can really be myself, and they're not pre-planned, they're not like structured or anything like that. I'm just eating food and talking to you guys. I really like that. Especially when you guys comment and like it feels like we're actually having a conversation about something. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the rest of 2018. I've been sick, but I feel like that's even like more motivating for me to, you know, like step up my game and bring you guys some content that you enjoy. And I really do want you guys involved in like helping me decide on my content and stuff like that. I did a poll on Twitter and Instagram, and you guys decided on what my first video of the year was going to be, which was the Whataburger Mushroom Swiss review, and I really liked that. Thank you for those who voted, and I'm going to be doing that a lot more often. So if you're interested in helping shape the content of this channel, that's a good way to get involved.